In 2008, Underbelly told the true story of the 10-year war that shocked Australia. It was the groundbreaking series that went down in Aussie TV history.
This is just the beginning. I will never forget.
It exploded onto our screens with sex, drugs, and the unrelenting gangland retributions. And one by one, they were all executed.
A notorious Melbourne underworld figure has been murdered in the car park of an Essendon hotel. In broad daylight, Jason Moran and another small-time criminal were gunned down in front of their children.
La gente paga e ride vuole quasi chi vuole colombina ridi pagliaccio e ognuno applaudirà.
Now there is all but one, the last man standing, and his name is Tony Mockbell. This is his story.
My father wanted me to do law. I would have been right at university, yeah. I'd have done it right. I was smart. The idea of being a criminal barrister, I like that. I like that. Put a couple of those dirty fucking coppers up there on the witness stand, roast them slowly. They got into business instead. Me and Mick and Munster, Lou Moran, these boys, Mark and mate Jason. They called us the Carlton Crew. I like that. Yeah, it's a showing of respect. I love those guys. They're like family. This town belongs to us. Mick thinks he's the fucking chairman of the board, but I run this crew. Always have. Alphonse Gangitano. Step aside, eh? Step aside. Step aside for Alphonse John Gangitano.
Alphonse and his Carlton crewmates considered themselves the criminal royalty of the Melbourne underworld. Standover, protection, illegal gambling. They were old-style villains. But there was a new wave of hungry crooks out in the suburbs just itching to take their place at the top. Like Lebanese drug dealer and pizza bar owner Tony Mockbell and his mates Carl Williams and Willie Thompson. Goofy Carl wanted to be a celebrity, and he would be, as the most notorious serial killer in Victoria. Willie? He wanted whatever Tony wanted, and Tony just wanted to be the richest bloke on the planet.
Now, the secret to a good pizza dough, boys, is the water. It's got to be the same temperature as blood. Too hot, you'd kill the yeast.
Mate, I just pick up the phone and call Pizza Hut.
Hey, come on, give it a go.
Oh,
hey, what are you...
Shit.
All right, chuck it in the bin, start again.
What are you kidding?
Mate, where's your work ethic, huh? You got to get it right.
I need no work ethic, Tony. I'm a drug dealer.
Carl, whatever you do, no matter what it is, all right? You do it to the best of your ability. That's how you grow.
The guru speaks.
Come on, you bullfeds. We got some VIPs to feed. Let's go.
Why are we sucking up to the Carlton Crew anyway?
It's called knowing your enemy, Carl.
The Carlton Crew were like the wild bunch. When they rode into town, there was trouble. You had the Moran boys, Jason, the smiling psychopath, brother Mark, another violent offender, Graham Kinnaburra, the best safecracker in the business, Alphonse, who liked to be called the Black Prince of Lygon Street, and there were others just as bad. They all had one thing in common. They didn't take no for an answer.
Hey, boys, welcome, welcome.
Tony, good to see you, mate.
Munster, here we are, the Tony Special. You all got some drinks?
Oh, smells great, Tony.
What sort of labo opens a pizza restaurant?
Delusions of grandeur. He thinks he's Sicilian. Thanks.
So listen, what brings a car and crew out all the way to the suburbs, eh?
We got a proposition for you, Tony.
Always open to a good deal?
We got a payroll job on the drawing board. Thought you might like to buy a piece of the action.
Armed robbery. Putting guns in people's faces. Do you know who you're talking to?
Don't make me laugh. Come on, you're just the money guy.
How much money do you need to buy a couple of guns and a balaclava?
We're talking armoured car. The money is for cooperation.
It's a 100 grand stake. You get 10% of the take.
Which could be 3-4 million.
And you blokes couldn't come up with 100 G's.
We're spreading the risk.
There's 4 of you already. How far are you going to spread it?
What'd I tell you, Chase? Eh? What'd I tell you? He hasn't got the balls.
Tony, why don't you sleep on it, eh?
You know what, Graham? I appreciate you coming to me about this, but it's really not my kind of deal.
You know what your problem is, Mockbell? Strictly speaking, you are, you're small time. Yeah.
I offer you my hospitality and you come here and insult me?
Just ignore him, Tony.
What is it the Mockbells were into? Hang on. Oh, your milk bars. That's right, milk bars and pizza places. Yeah. You're about that level, aren't you? Yeah? That level. Me, I'm a big picture guy. Yeah. I think big. Understand? When I walk down the street, people respect me. They get out of the way.
Yeah, mate.
You? They don't even know your fucking name. This fucking Habib's making us fucking pizzas. Are you kidding me or what? Let's get out of here. Let's go. They're gonna make a film about me one day. Yeah, about Alfonso Gangitano. You know?
Over the next 15 years, every man who sat down to eat pizza that night would be brutally murdered. Except one. Only one would be left standing. And he'd become the biggest, the richest, the most powerful crime king of them all.
Walked away with 3 million. Cops ain't got a clue.
I'm tempted to ring Crime Stoppers. You don't regret it, Tone?
Armed robberies for mugs, mate. Sooner or later, someone gets shot.
A lot of money for a day's work, though.
Hey, Paulie.
Hey, peace. Peace, man.
Did you finish cook, mate?
No, there's just been a couple of hold-ups. Hey, you didn't bring any food, did you? I'm starving.
You stoned again, Paulie. Jesus, Paul.
Hey, man, it is just to relieve the tension. This is like a really stressful job, Tony.
Oh, you think I haven't done my time in the kitchen? The boys are here especially to pick up.
1,000 apologies, gentlemen. I abase myself.
No, don't worry about it, Paul.
I've got to head off anyway. Go to my mum's for tea. Catch you later, Tony.
Sorry, Carl.
See you, mate.
See you, Will. Paulie, you're fucking up too often, mate. It's got to stop.
You could always find yourself another cook.
Hey, there are kids coming out of uni every day with chemistry degrees.
Good, so go grab one. I'll go surfing.
No, you won't, you smart ass. I own your mortgage. Listen, I'll be here tomorrow night, same time. And I'll be expecting the best cook you ever done, yeah? Jesus Christ.
All right. Tell me a story. Make it good.
Forensics have never seen so many drums of chemicals. It's epic. I reckon it's a Tony Mockbell lab.
Too big for Mockbell, Jimmy.
Mockbell's on the rise. His brother Malad lives next door.
Coincidence, I reckon.
I imagine this drug cook will be dying to settle it. Is he alive? What's his name?
He's waiting to interview one, boss. They call him Hippie Paul.
Jim O'Brien, the big kahuna. The best, most honest copper I ever worked with. That's me, standing in his shadow.
I've never even met the cat.
You don't know anybody, Paul. The bloke who set up that lab, he's making squillions while you're lucky to be alive.
Do yourself a favour. Make a statement. Give the court a reason to be lenient. Who did you deal with? Who delivered precursors? Who gave you the orders? Who did the pickups?
I don't remember. I got concussion.
Loyalty's a wonderful quality, Paul, but you can bet at the end of the day it won't be reciprocated.
Yeah, Paul, this guy's just a piece of shit who deals drugs to kids.
You got kids yourself, Paul?
Sorry, I missed that. Got ringing in my ears.
So he's not going to play, is he?
You got a busy day, Dal?
Always, love, always. Yeah. Hey, it's 11, usual place. Good. Bye, mate. Mum, listen, I can take you to the markets. I can take you now.
Too much fat, Tony.
What are you talking about? I lost half a kilo. Tell her I lost half a kilo.
You want a heart attack?
How come you never have some of my fat brothers, Mum?
You work too hard. Too much fat. Poof! Heart attack, like your father.
So, detective.
Yeah.
What's new?
Some massive drug lab blew up in Brunswick. Maybe you read about it?
Yeah, maybe I did. Lucky no one was killed, eh?
Yeah.
Any idea who's behind it?
Sadly, no. The drug cook's in custody, but is not playing ball.
You know, came across a nice set of sheepskin seat covers. Don't fit my car. Maybe they'll fit yours.
You've got to do better than that, Tony.
Oh, how about 2 pair? Listen, Paulie, I'll tell you how much I appreciate you keeping your mouth shut. All right? And don't you worry about your family. I'll take care of them, you understand? Promise.
The truth is, the stress of cooking was getting to me. You know, every loud noise. It's not too bad in here. I get plenty of time to meditate.
Paulie, tell me something. Who's the best cook in town? Aside from yourself. So, Bruno, you partial to a good red?
I am. I'm partial to a good red, yeah.
You ever heard of Henschke Hill of Grace?
Pretty much the best Shiraz I've ever made in this country, yeah.
Have you ever tasted the 1963 vintage?
Don't think anybody has. I think it's a myth.
So, how about a good red head? Bruno, you partial to a good red head?
Ooh, hang on. See, I'm actually married. I'm married.
Don't worry, mate. She doesn't speak English.
Hi, your body is very warm.
This is the future you could have with me, Bruno. The important thing to remember is that I pay very well, on time every time. Not like those cheapskate Marines you work for now. Understand? Good.
What's Mockbell doing here? Hey, pizza boy. Jason and Mark aren't too happy you pinched their drug cook. Me, I'd give you a smack. Doesn't matter. It's all right, it's all right. Take us some more. Let's go.
How are you?
Oh, well, Mick, how are you?
I can't complain. No, bad karma. But I do want to tell you something.
What's that?
You work hard. You work smart. You put your profits into bricks and mortar. And you know the best bit is you use the bank's money, not your own. So I want you to do something for me. I want you to take Alphonse under your wing.
That's sorry, Mick, I can't do that.
Excuse me?
I said I can't do that. My wing's not that big.
All right, well, I want you to put your hands in your pockets. And you remember, we're here for the kids.
For the kids. Sure thing, Mick. Hello, hello.
Oh, have you met Tone? Tone, this lovely young lady's name is Felicity.
Yeah, she's the monster's aunt. What is it? What's it?
I'm his ward. He's my guardian.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you, Felicity. How does the monster become your guardian?
When Dad went to jail, Graham's family took an interest.
Ah, well, good for him. I would have done the same thing, wouldn't you? So tell me, what do you do? What do you do? Are you an actress or a model?
I'm just a boring old med student.
Med student? Wow, you're smart too. You know what, actually, I have a pain in my back.
Excuse me a sec. Carl, would you come with me now?
Yeah, right. Yeah, sorry about them.
Oh, thanks.
So, no, hey, no. Allow me.
Anything wrong?
No, it's all under control.
Tony, did you just split your pants?
So you've met Pizza Boy? Yeah? You know, everything Pizza Boy cooks, he eats. Yeah, right, hey? And he eats and cooks a lot.
Fuck you, Goomba.
Hey.
Fuck you.
Hey, take it easy.
Get him out of here.
Get the fuck out of here, big. Hey, we're here for the kids, mate. It's the kids, remember?
A little bit rude, wasn't it?
Go and change your pants.
Thumbing his nose at the Carlton crew was dangerous, but stealing their drug cook was a declaration of war. And Alphonse and the Morans were pretty good at the art of war, but Tony Mockbell wasn't backing down for anybody.
I've got something for you. Half a carrot each. Maybe more.
It's too much.
But I'm not allowed to pay tribute to your beauty. She's only 23, you know. God, she's so mature.
Felicity? Fantastic rack.
She's a Cancer, you know. I'm Aries. As the opposites attract, Jace. It's a match made in heaven.
Don't let the monster catch you giving her a prod.
Tell you, I can't stop thinking about her. I think it's her innocence, you know?
Billy, can I have a short black?
Pleasure, Mick.
So, how can I help you fellas?
Bit of a sensitive matter, Mick. Maybe we should take a walk.
No, we're all friends here. You can talk freely.
Look, Graham's ward, Felicity. You know what I'm talking about?
What about her?
What's a ward? Not now, mate. Look, Alphonse, he's rude now.
Is he? And what business is that of yours?
I'm just concerned, Nick. She's just a kid. I don't know, Graham, okay? Not as well as you. I mean, what do? Do I tell him? Not sure what to do, mate. What do you think?
Tony, you did the right thing. I'll sort it. All right. Ward, tell you in the car.
All right, see you, Mick.
How many weeks gone there? You know, I think you ought to have it. Hey, look at me. Oh, look at me. Come on. I'm just saying this too, though. It's my kid.
I'm not going to have a child with a married man. Sorry.
So what are you going to do?
Cut his dick off for a start.
G'day. Oh, you fellas a drink?
Want to stop at one?
Something quiet we can talk. Yeah, I reckon $1.5 million ought to do it.
$1.5 million. That's a lot of money, Tony.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm looking for partners. Share the risk.
Since when have you lebs been into grass? Thought you were strictly pills and powder.
Not grass, Lewis. Cash. Top quality from Afghanistan. 3 tons.
3 ton?
How are you going to smuggle in 3 ton?
I don't do small stuff, Lewis. I'm not like Alphonse. I am the big picture guy. Bigger the better.
We'll get back to you.
You crossed the line. She's just a kid. You walk away.
You know what? Fuck it. And she's old enough to make her own decisions. That's it. There we go.
Well, you want to make an enemy out of Graham. You got a wife. You got a kid.
And that's my fucking business, yeah? My business. You know what? There's a word for this. There's a word for this, man. Hypocrisy. Fuck. Get out of them.
He's,
Thanks for coming. Hey, can I get you something, mate? You want a skin latte, darling?
While Tony Mockbell worked up an honest sweat expanding his business interests, the Carlton crew were preoccupied with internal affairs.
You ready, Graham?
Has to be done, Graham.
g'day, huh? I was in the neighbourhood.
Always nice to see you, Graham. Fancy a drink?
Oh, I could do with a cuppa. There's something we have to sort out.
She's not a kid, Graham. She can make up her own mind, you know. Fuck, you're not even her own blood. I mean, how long are you going to keep making decisions for her? What, till she's 50?
She's got the whole of her life ahead of her. A career. I can't let a crim like you stuff everything up for her. You can understand that, don't you?
Oh, you mean stuff everything up? I love her.
You don't have the right. Mark!
Who killed Alphonse Gangitano? Rumour is it was Jason. But it might have been Mark. Or Graham. Or someone else. No one's ever been charged.
Thanks, baby. Must have been someone he knew. Let him into the house.
Bet you he gets away with it. No one blabs, Jack's got nothing.
I heard Mark, or Jason.
What kind of world is this, eh? Your best mate knocks you. Still, you had it coming. Stupid prick.
Sexy wheels.
Thank you. It's a,
Ferrari. Yeah, I know.
Tony Rockwell.
I know that too. I'm Danielle.
Pleased to meet you, Danielle. And you would be Mark Moran's girlfriend, Tony. You can look, but you can't touch. Charmed, Danielle. Holy shit. Now that's an ass to die for.
You're the soul of a poet, mate.
Sad day. He was a great man.
Too true.
They were going to make a movie of it. Wonder who they would have cast.
Pacino, De Niro,
DeVito.
Be nice.
Listen, Graham. You did it.
Internal affairs, Tony.
Rumor has it that Mark Moran was on the premises, that's all.
I don't like rumours. But I don't like people who spread them.
You guys?
We're gonna have to keep an eye on that fat lip.
Chucking a fit, and it's all your bloody fault. Oh, don't piss me off, Tris. The bloody pills turn to powder the minute you touch them. Oh, bullshit. It's because there's not enough binder. It's not rocket science, mate. Well, you get that little turd of yours to fix it, right? Fuckstick. Tony.
Yeah. Thought I'd stop by and just, say hello.
Mark's going to be here any moment.
That's all right. I'll keep you company till he gets here, eh? Besides, you wouldn't say no to a glass of French, would you? And this little fella here is like a little Tony, you know? Just like me, same shape, just more hair. He's yours.
He's going to go off his brain.
It's all right, old skip. Because if I can spend a bit of time with you, I'll cop a flogging.
Oh, yeah? Me or my pill press? Take a seat. I'll just, get some clothes on.
No, hey, don't you be going to any trouble. Shit, Mark, what happened to you?
What's he doing? Is yours, fat man? Fuck off.
I spent time with you, Danielle. Loved every minute of it.
Oh, just sit down. What happened to you?
A couple of blokes jumped me in the park. Fine. You're shagging him, aren't you?
What would you do if I was? What's that? Is that a fucking love bite? Dirty bastard.
Right, we have no reason to believe the target's armed, but that's no reason to assume she won't be, all right?
More likely to flash her tits at you than shoot at you, but let's not forget she's not called the pill press queen for nothing, all right?
Come on, Bill. Go.
Go. Detective Inspector O'Brien, Drug Squad. Come on, you pal. As far as I'm concerned, you're nothing but a bottom feeder. Right down there with the turds. And one day, I'm gonna flush you away.
We see 7,000 odd methamphetamine pills that day, plus assorted other bits and bobs. Mark's girlfriend Danielle had been a busy girl, all right. Following the bust, a pill press she owned worth about $80,000 became the subject of a dispute between the Moran brothers and Tony's mate, Carl Williams.
Feel free to read it. Detective Coughlin here can explain the big words.
Hey, Carl. Shit, mate. Oh, hey, you must be Roberta.
Must be Tony.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, I've seen you around.
Yeah, I've seen you too. Nice to meet you.
Don't mind me.
So what happened, mate?
Well, Jason and that shitbird Mark lure him into a meeting and then Jason pulls out his piece and shoots him.
.22 pistol. Poofed his gun.
And the slug shot straight through there and bounced around like a pinball and then ended up just there, behind his dick.
Shit. You in much pain?
Nah, they got great drugs here. We ought to move into Pethidine.
So why'd they shoot you, Carl?
Because they're bloody arseholes.
I reckon I own my pill press. Used to be Danielle Maguire's, and I got her when she got busted, but Mark reckon it's his on account of his banging her.
Yeah, so Jason had the gun, right? You know what Mark said to him?
Jesus!
Sorry, baby. Yeah, well, no, just go...
No, don't touch me! Piss off!
Oh, don't get the nerves. Shit.
Hey!
Oh. Yeah. What'd he say?
Put one in his head.
Put one in his head, mate.
Nah, not on 80 grand. If I kill him, I'm never gonna see him.
That's why I'm gonna kill him.
Carl murder's bad for business. All right, think of the consequences.
Fuck the consequences, Tony, both of them. Mark first.
Tony didn't know it yet, but he was about to be sucked into a gangland war between Carl Williams and the Carlton crew.
What are you blokes on? All steroids.
Keep in shape, you gotta put in the hours. Cut out the pizzas, and the chocolate cake, and the pasta, and all that deep fried shit you chuck down your throat.
Did I ask for your opinion?
Hey, you wanna hear something? I know this guy, bodybuilder, Sonny Schmidt. You heard of him? He's like Mr. Olympia or something.
Yeah, why does he get a diet plan for me too?
Now, what he has got, his contacts. You've heard of the Mexican drug cartels? Best quality coke in the world. Unlimited quantities. And he can supply as much Mexican coke as you want.
Why are you telling me?
You got the resources, I don't.
This Mexican cocaine thing.
Why are we sitting in a church?
We'll start with a trial run. Say 2-3 kilos of the best Mexican gear that Sonny and his mate Gino Brunetti can lay their hands on.
Cool. Brought in how? By mule?
International Courier Service.
Well, how's that going to work?
Well, you looked at the answer, boys. We'll buy big, fat, chunky Mexican wooden candlesticks. Drill them out, stuff them full of coke, send us across the border and ship them from the States.
Customs are less likely to get sus about a package coming from the States.
That's genius, Tony.
Now, tell me what I'm doing here.
Walk with me. How long you worked for the Moran's, Billy? Answer? Too long. No, everyone says what a good operator you are. You know that? But what do you got to show for it? You live in a rental, you drive a shitty Volvo, and your HIV-positive boyfriend can't afford to bring his dear old mum out for a spine. I could do with a man of your expertise, Billy. Hey, look at these monkeys. You don't want to be like them. Come work for me. I'll make you rich.
The candlestick thing. That's what we called the Mexican coke job. But Tony had a whole lot of other international drug deals going on at the same time, including the massive Afghan cannabis resin importation with certain members of the Carlton crew.
We'll match you, dollar for dollar.
Payable only when the containers land, so we can check the quality of the resin.
3 ton, you said?
Yes, you said 3 ton. You're going soon, on.
Yeah, 3 ton thereabouts, but no, sorry, boys, no deal. Cash up front or I'll walk away. Why'd you guys shoot me too?
We don't like prick teasers.
That's right. What's to stop you taking our money and fucking off back to Beirut?
Beirut? It's full of lebs. Come on. You really think I'm dumb enough to fuck you guys over? We share the risk, we share the profit. That's the way it works.
That's the criminal underworld. One day these blokes are putting bullets in each other. The next they're kissing ass and doing business.
Still in the market for pharmaceutical grade pseudo?
Always. Where you get it from?
I've got my sources. Couple of kilos, eh?
Give me a call. Oh, Mark. Don't ever pull a gun on me again.
Just fucking with you, Tony.
Best guitarist, Jimi Hendrix.
Ever.
Awesome, mate, but not the best.
You can't tell me Hendrix is better than Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Billy Thorpe, man. What? Jimi Hendrix.
Hey, nice periscope, boys. Hey, Danny. Hey, whoa, Danny, slow down. What happened?
No one's ever been done for Mark Moran. The suspect list was like a phone book, but we always said Carl. The gangland war was off and running.
And then Willie gets cured.
Who's Mockbell talking to?
Billy Fisher, Moran crew.
What do we know about him?
Not enough.
Scrooge and Sonny are in Mexico City and they're going to meet with Gina tomorrow.
So that was quick. Well done.
What about the courier company? I mean, we need to find ourselves an inside man.
Just leave it with me.
You hear the news?
What news?
Hippie Paul died.
What?
How? Where? Massive heart attack. Straight after his morning shit. Bang. Gone.
Fuck. It's the same age as me.
Hope you're watching your cholesterol.
You're a true friend, Paul. Your loyalty touched my heart deeply. I'll never forget you, Tony Mockbell. You got that? Yeah. Oh, yeah, look, thanks. It's
Beautiful, man.
Yeah. Loyalty. Can't put a price on it. And friendship, huh? Fucking what? It's Australia, you idiot. It's fucking mateship. What are you, poofed at? The mateship. Come on, mateship. Oh, yeah.
I want to know more about your pal, Tony Mockbell. See how big he really is.
I can do you a PowerPoint presentation.
Straight from his mouth. I want us to put someone close to him. Find out what he gets up to when the curtains are drawn.
Billy Fisher.
You're fucked.
There is a way out.
Sign on as an informer? No. Nope.
Prison's not a good option for a bloke like you, Billy. You want the big players.
We need you to wear white.
We want you to get as close to Tony Mockbell as you can. We want to hear every word, every burp, every fart.
All right, so listen, what do we need?
The ingredients.
Ingredients, exactly. So first, what do we got? Bacon, cheese, special secret ingredient, bacon, and what's goes on top? Pizza again. Yeah, sit them down. Stuff it into that, put the right arm for my pizza. Yeah, I'm and that, my boys, is how you make the Tony special.
Tony Mockbell was on the rise. He used the massive profits he made from the drug industry to finance his property portfolio, which included a restaurant or two, a brothel, and the odd nightclub. The hospitality industry suited him. Good money could be made, and dirty money could be washed. Fat Tony couldn't lose.
Gentlemen, welcome to TJ's Bar and Grill. Everything's to your satisfaction?
More chips would be nice.
Just a step up from the pizza joint.
Yeah. Well, Lewis, I'm expanding, mate. Never know. Might even give you boys a run for your money one day.
Tony, you're a drug dealer. You're not a gangster.
Tip-top place, Tony. Eh?
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Classy.
Yeah. Listen, mate, I want you to enjoy yourself, you know what I'm saying?
Hello, darling.
Get off me.
Katie, get this piece of shit out of here.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Show's over, folks. The party it's just started.
Tony's other big push was property development. Not content to buy and sell, he fancied himself as a builder.
How many apartments are you thinking?
120, 130. A shopping precinct, gym.
Fitness centre.
Yeah, fitness centre. And a piazza. You ever been to the San Marco Piazza?
Look, you'll never squeeze 100 units onto a site this size. Not unless you go straight up.
Yeah, that's right. Up and away. Shit, a brick.
Oh, trippy, Tony. Very, very trippy.
Hey?
What the fuck are they looking at? Tony's bank statement?
Can't wait to see the council's reaction.
Think big, think bold. That's Tony Mockbell. Hey, Kenny. Hey, it's me. Hey, listen, what do you got for the Emirates Stakes? Anything special? What's that? Collywobble boy. Oh, yeah, sweet. Ah, good on you, mate. You're a dead set champ. Yeah, righto. Dead set champ. With a funny little voice, Mr. Mockbell. Hey, can you write down Collywobble boy, please, Bill?
Yeah, no worries.
I'm Ed. Hey, you lazy prick. Where's my 3 ton of ash? Hey? Mate, I don't care if you're driving the kid to the moon, mate. It's me you're talking to. Hey. It's useless. Get it. Yeah. What? What's that?
Tony's one-stop drug shop. How may I help you?
Don't worry. It gets easier.
When do I get my 30 pieces of silver?
Well, Tiger, we can go back to plan A. Maximum security. Poor bastard.
I reckon he gets off on it.
We didn't have much time for the federal police. A bunch of over-resourced underachievers mostly.
Jared Ragg.
Mind you, they thought us state coppers were all on the take, which made life interesting when we got into bed together for joint operations.
Federal agent of rank or what?
Sergeant.
That makes our dicks about the same size then. Why don't you run along and grab us a couple of coffees, Senior Constable?
Go fuck yourself, Sergeant.
Would you like a coffee? We do very good coffee here.
I bet you do. I bet you've got a full-time barista with your budget.
I even keep a 5-star chef on hand to make me toasties.
We'll give the coffees a miss, thanks.
Does the name Tony Mockbell mean anything to your mob?
Well, Fat Tony, a.k.a. Teflon Tony, a.k.a. the Mediterranean. Yes, he is a person of interest.
Transcript of chit-chat between Mockbell and our source. Now, importation's your business, not ours, so we offer you this in the spirit of federal state cooperation. But there is a quid pro quo.
Anything you get on Fat Tony that relates to domestic distribution comes to me and Malcolm first.
Freedom and we champ, come on, mate. There you go.
Look at that. Look at that.
No. You tell me, you had a 2 pair, right? Got 3 kings and 2 swingers.
Hey, for fuck's sake. Hello. Hey?
I'm telling you.
Well, the member was very happy to give me a reference when I got my liquor licence.
The man says to the...
Well, you tell the Honourable MP Kelvin Thompson that I wouldn't vote for him if he was the last prick on the ballot paper. OK? You got that? And give me a reference because I've got a criminal conviction.
For the development application?
Yeah, well, I need all the ammunition I can get, you know, for the council.
So, how come you're so hot on this property deal? There's more profit in coke.
Not always about profit, Billy. Listen, my father worked at the Ford factory every day of his life, right? I mean, he's just a shit kicker. But every day, he worked up an honest sweat building something, right? Just a car. But he was making something, building something. And he was proud of that. Understand? Yeah. I was born in Kuwait. And spent the first few years of my life in Lebanon, but because of the war, we had to leave. We came here. Sorry. Here, turn that off. Ah, shit. Here, turn them all off, turn them off. Here, turn them all off.
Why do you need so many phones?
Because I got a lot of friends, mate. It's all right, Mr. Mayor. Where was I?
We came here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. So, we came here to this city where we were welcomed. We were welcomed and made to feel safe. Where, if you work hard, you can get it. You can get it all. Everything you want. Now, when people ask me where I'm from, you know what I tell them? The northern suburbs. Born and bred. We came here with nothing. Nothing. And this city gave us everything. That's why I want to give something back.
Fuck me, Tone.
Is it the fucking right way up?
See, boys? Work hard like your old man, you can achieve anything.
I haven't approved it yet.
And then he has to find the money, Mum says.
Nah, congrats, Tone. Real clever idea. I wouldn't fancy living there, though, for that fresh air under me feet.
Thanks, Bertie. Hey, listen, thanks for coming as well, eh?
See ya.
See ya.
See you guys.
All right.
Bye, boys.
Listen, boys, I got to talk to you about something. My dad's moving the business to the city, all right? So I'm not going to be living at home full time. But other than that, you know, nothing changes, all right?
Mum says you're going to shack up with your girlfriend.
Hey? No, mate. I'm not leaving your mum, okay?
That's exactly what you're doing.
It's a city base, so I don't have to do the drive like all those other schmucks.
Now, how far is Pascoe Vale from the CBD? 10 kilometres?
It's for business, Carmel.
Yeah, and I know what kind of bloody business.
Listen, I'll be back Friday, okay, for dinner?
Don't bloody bother.
Bastard!
You're a hard act to follow. Such a fine-looking fellow. I hear your belly is yellow. You're a hard act to swallow. It kinda makes me sick. Those tricks. Come on, light it up.
I can see a reflection of Williamstown.
Clear day. You can see. I'm gonna get my breath back. I'm going to show you the Tony special.
Thinking of pizza.
No, that's the other Tony special. It involves whipped cream.
Speaking of which, you could lose a couple of kilos, but...
Bullshit. Bullshit. There's just a few extras good for performance.
Oh, bullshit.
Yeah? My brothers and me, we're legends. It's a known fact I can sustain an erection longer than anyone north of Brunswick Road. Anyway, I get fit chasing you around this place.
Hey, you know I've got a kid. If I move in, she does too.
Yeah, that's cool. What's her name?
Madison.
Madison. It's nice.
Jim used to be a school teacher.
Yeah, and Strawny used to be a comedian.
Right, so the rules of this joint operation are that you filter everything your source produces and then you pass on only what you feel like, is that right?
680 is a Vicpol resource. We've invested a lot of money in him.
Look, Jared, it's pretty simple. At the end of the day, if it's importing drugs, it's yours. If it's distribution, it's ours.
So, Billy, we need to throw the feds a bone or two, keep them happy, you know? Now, this Mexican coke job of Mockbell's, we need to know the where, the when and the how.
You know what, I think it's already gone down. And your Mexican coke's already found its way up the nasal passages of the good folk of Melbourne, and you're sitting on a fat pile of cash.
You're just way too fucking clever for me, that's
Just get us the name of the courier, eh?
Too much fat, Tony.
Oh, Marcus, shut up. What about these fat bastards? I can still that's been you, buddy.
Yeah. Hey, how soon do you reckon we could organise another Mexican run, huh?
Hey, what's your hurry?
I'd seen a house and I want to buy it.
Oh, well, see how the first one goes, eh?
Hey, to organise a curry company, you got yourself a guy sorted and all that?
Yeah, sure is. Holy shit. You clairvoyant or what? Tony. Hey. Hey. Hey, mate, how are you? Yeah?
Okay, this must be him. This is Tony's Tame Curry Company guy. The guy that collects the candlesticks before they make their way to customs.
Yeah, it's Jared Ragg, Melbourne office. Can you put me through to our liaison officer at the US Customs Service, thanks?
Now he had a reliable lead. Jared could go to the Americans and blow the whistle on Tony's Mexican coke deal. They knew his candlesticks had to pass through the United Parcel Service HQ in Kentucky. If US Customs could confirm they were stuffed full of cocaine, the feds here in Melbourne could arrest Tony when he took delivery. All Jared needed to make the case were the UPS consignment numbers. Problem was, the only person who knew what those numbers were was Tony's man in Mexico, a bodybuilder called Sonny Schmidt.
Hey, what the hell is Sonny doing? You heard from him?
No, I've been calling him all week. It just goes to his voicemail.
Look at that.
You're a fucking Judas.
Hey, Jace, how you doing? You doing good?
Beautiful. Lucky we're not Muslim.
What are we celebrating, Mick?
Well, it's Friday. Claudio's cooked up a beautiful meal, and why not?
Latin, spring racing coming.
How fucking long does it take him to package up candlesticks, huh? Because my deal is the best quality blow in the world, and they would like to see it.
Listen, Princess, I've got a dozen jobs going, all at different stages, all at the same bloody time, right? And a lot bigger than your 3 pissy kilos of Mexican coke.
Okay. Right? And he hasn't sent you the tracking numbers and you just forgot?
No, maybe we should just walk away. This thing smells. Says you really are a playboy. Yeah. They look like tracking numbers to you. Mick, I have died and gone to heaven, mate.
So good to see you at my table.
Yeah, I'm sending a secure email with the consignment numbers now.
Which meant the US Customs Service was able to locate Tony's shipment and examine the candlesticks to see if they contained drugs. They did. 100% pure Mexican cocaine.
Come on! Listen up! Feel that cellulite.
Oh, here you go.
Oh, terrible. I feel like I'm gonna die.
Yeah, I think you're doing pretty good.
Do you?
Yeah.
I feel like an elephant in here with this lot.
You know what? Come on, let's do it together. Maybe I can get up to your level. Ready? Go.
Sure.
Go.
Are you serious? Huh? I got 5 minutes. He latches onto the nearest of tits.
On?
Hey? Vibrating.
Hey, how you doing?
It's me. Can you talk?
That is Mockbell, isn't it? Wait for it. All right, they've taken possession. Move.
Please don't hurt me, sir. I get asthma.
Why isn't Mockbell there?
So you put up all the money, yeah? You know, the travel, the airfares, the expenses, not to mention the small matter of the upfront cost of the cocaine itself, is that right? Anyone else involved? You're facing a custodial sentence. How do you like remand? You seen any prison movies? It's not pleasant.
Are you going to oppose bail?
No. You're not much good to anyone sitting in a cell, are you?
Bucko. Bucko, you here? Fuck. Tony, fuck. Got bail, yeah?
Yeah. Lucky you.
How'd the Jacks get onto us, Billy? Hey?
I don't know.
How the fuck did they get onto us?
I don't know.
One of you talked. One of you opened your mouth, didn't you? Huh? Had to be one of you.
I don't know. Maybe it was Buddha or something big noting to his mates in the pub. I don't know.
Buddha, you think so? Huh? You think he dogged me? I can't have a dog in my fucking crew, Billy.
Mate, you treat people with loyalty and respect. There's no way in the world anyone's gonna dog you. There's no way.
Where are you? Who's dogging me?
I don't know.
Find out.
Look, I am sorry, Jared, but we can't just hand over 680's tapes.
I cannot make a move on Mockbell unless you do, OK? His evidence is crucial.
Kayak is the big picture, and we can't jeopardise it just for the sake of 3 lousy kilos of cocaine.
It puts him away for years.
Kayak is not just Mockbell. We are targeting the Morans, the Higgs, and a whole bunch of other dirtbags. Oh, by the way, do you have something for me? Thank you.
So what's new, Tiger?
You remember Tony's cannabis resin job?
3 tons coming in from Afghanistan.
Yeah, it's on the water. It's hidden under a load of ceramic floor tiles and a couple of shipping containers.
I'll buy in bulk, it's cheaper, eh?
You know who his partners are? Lewis Moran, Graham Kinneber.
Mate, I'm gonna start calling you Supergrass.
3 tons of resin's worth what?
Street value's 150 mil.
Wouldn't mind a piece of that.
Who's getting married? I'm getting married!
Made his nest up in the autumn branches. Built from nothing but high hopes and thin air.
I'm a snowman, man. I'm a snowman.
Hey, all good?
I'm a snowman.
Hey, take it easy, Billy. You explode, mate. Hey, Ryan, how's the wedding boy?
Yeah.
God, someone's been dogging me, like. Oh? No, Tony, no fucking way. Yeah, of course, mate. I know, just fucking with you. Consider me a solid, right? Yeah, mate, we're solid. Tight? Yeah, mate, we're tight. We're solid, we're brothers. Relax. It's my party. It's the papa. All right. Mate, having a good time?
Yeah, nice one.
Yeah. Come on, go ahead. Stuck in.
Hey, Tone. I really appreciate the opportunity, mate, you know?
What are you talking about? Ah, the job. Yeah. I haven't even told you what it is yet.
Whatever it is, I'm up for it, mate. Huh?
I'm good, because I need you to pick up some hash for me.
Sorry, how much?
Have a guess.
Well, 5 kilos, 15, I don't know.
3 ton.
Get the fuck out of here.
3 ton.
Hey, I'm in, mate, I'm in.
Carl, what are you doing? Get out of my way, you salapper. You know, I am at home chucking my guts up, and you're here shagging these bitches?
Piss off, Roberta's been playing bucks,
Tony.
mate.
Are you kidding me?
Get the hell out of
You
here.
are coming with me. I'm taking you
Get out of
What are
here.
you thinking, Tony? What are you
I said get out of here, bitch!
It's fine, babe. Just put
It's my bloody bus, It's bloody bus!
You help me, boy!
You stupid
What do you fucking think you're doing, you dickhead? What are you gonna do?
I'm sorry. Are you alright?
I'm alright.
I'm sorry. I
What do you think I've got in here, Carl? Fucking child.
It's making you talk.
Yeah. What's up?
You planning anything tonight? We hear the Fed's got something big happening.
Something big? Something big like what?
Burning the midnight oil, Maria.
No rest for the wicked, Jimbo. Little birdie tells me it's a raid.
You kidding me? That's 2 jobs gone to God. I told you someone's dogging me, Maria. Told you. Who is it? Is it you? Is it fucking you?
Look, I don't know if it's one of ours or not. And even if it is, he wouldn't have a name, just a registered code number. Look, I gotta go.
We could have warned Jesse. It's too late.
Oh, get the shit out. Back to look like coffee. Oh, isn't that neat? Love it.
Jared Ragg's federal police team sees 2.9 tonnes of Afghan cannabis resin that night.
Get up.
$150 million worth on the street.
We're gonna talk.
Fat Tony wasn't having much luck.
The whole 3 ton. And pounds it.
What? Fuck me! It was my bloody superannuation. What?
Fucking Fat Tony. Yeah, well, at this rate, I'll be arse hanging out of my pants.
It's only money.
So when we need an outfit for Oaks Day, we'll get it from Vinnie's, will we?
All right, well, how many other balls have you got in the air at the moment? Well, exactly. One of them's bound to come in. That's what I love about you. You never give up.
No, I never.
No, don't put flour on me. Oh, God, say something sexy.
25 tubs of pseudo-ephedrine direct from Yugoslavia.
Oh, I love it when you talk dirty.
Oh.
Just, you know, keep it to yourself.
Yeah. I mean, if you haven't got the loyalty of your mates, what do you got, eh?
Me?
Fuck your magic.
I know.
Well, maybe I should get you to tell the Miranda just dropped $3 of a mil.
No.
Are you expecting anyone?
No.
I'll get it
You
then,
get
shall
it?
I?
Tony Mockbell. My name is Jared Ragg. I'm from the Federal Police.
What can I do for you, Jared?
Mr. Mockbell, I took a statement last night from a man who alleges that you're involved in the importation of a large quantity of cannabis resin. He alleges that you're the Mr. Big who planned the whole thing.
You don't have a warrant, do you? Fuck off, Jared.
Every time there is a major drug importation, Tony, someone seems to point the finger at you. I'll be back with you, Warren. You have a pleasant evening.
One shipment the feds failed to intercept was 25 drums of pure pseudoephedrine, hidden in a container load of bathroom fittings from Yugoslavia. The drums represented Tony's bank. If he could keep them out of our hands and convert all that pseudo into party pills, the huge losses he'd suffered lately maybe wouldn't seem so bad.
Isn't she adorable?
Bloody gorgeous.
Congratulations, you lucky bastard!
You look pretty sexy there, Bernie. I should have married you myself.
Yeah, well, if this bullfed doesn't work out, I might give you a go, Tones.
Hey, you ripped us off, Mark Bell.
I want my money, asshole!
Watch your back.
Oh, you get the fuck out of my wedding, you fucking useless kid! Don't fuck off! Don't let me fucking don't get...
It's my missus.
Yeah, she's 1 in a million.
I'm gonna do something about that, babe.
Just 100 would see me through.
100.
Okay, 50.
Don't be a bastard, Dad.
Don't be a prick, Lewis. Give her a few bucks.
What are you, Tuppence? I'll slag might do you a favour in return.
Jesus, you're a real evil turd, aren't you, Lewis? You really... Oh.
Hey, come on.
Don't spend it all at once.
Yeah, Mum. It's 20, yeah? Take it easy, Dad.
Oh. Jess, can I buy you a beer?
You can buy, I'm not drinking with you.
You're kidding. You ripped this off. There never was a shipment. Just 3 tons of nothing. Fuck off.
Lewis, come here, boy. And I recognise that you were out of pocket. I just want to do something to make it right. Why? Because I might want to do business with you in the future, that's why. A couple of tubs of pure pseudo. My own personal stash direct from Europe.
Worth about $1 million, I reckon.
A gift to you from me with respect.
What, and that makes it square, does it? Oh, I suppose I have to unload it.
You know, Lewis, you might want to try all tenderness. Judy. Tony Mockbell, you okay?
I used to dance for Graham Kennedy in Melbourne tonight. Did you know that?
Dancing, eh?
And after each show, Lewis would be right there outside Channel 9 waiting for me. He said it wasn't safe for me to travel home on the tram alone. Oh, yeah. I'm dancing.
Yeah, take that. Take that.
Where'd you go, behind the rock?
No, he's the smartest because he's yellow.
No, he's hiding.
The big one aim. Happy Hey. We're going to get some takeaway from Flower Drum.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, cool.
Where you been?
I was just on some business.
On our wedding day?
Well, I just smoked the peace pipe with the Moraz, didn't I?
Yeah, mighty dollar worth that much to you, Tone. I know you got a good work ethic, but your priorities are totally fucked, mate. They're my sworn enemies, and you're sucking up their ass.
It's just business, Carl.
It's fucked.
You know what? Fine. Fine. Right? Piss off. Celebrate wedding somewhere else.
What's up with him? Yeah, babe. Oh, Jesus.
Right, well, for those of you lending us a hand who don't know, Operation Kayak has been a year in the making. We've spent that time gathering a mountain of evidence against this lot. But the arrest phase starts tomorrow, pre-dawn. By tomorrow night, I want every single one of these shitheads locked up. Needless to say, you're all sworn to secrecy, Not a word to Mother.
Get off the boat!
Lewis Desmond Moran. Jason Matthew Patrick Moran.
Get off you! Come on, get on!
What exactly do you do, Tony?
For work? I'm in business. I'm a businessman.
Some visitors for you, babe.
Good morning. What can I do for you blokes?
G'day, Tony. This is a warrant for your arrest.
On what charge?
Antonius Mockbell, you're being charged with 18
Man, go to your
offences contrary to the Drugs, Poisons and Controlled Substances
Sweetie,
Act
go to your
1981.
Sweetie, go and get your bag. Go.
Ecstasy, traffic amphetamine, traffic cocaine, traffic ephedrine, traffic commercial quantity pseudoephedrine, possessed 20 kilograms of red phosphorus and other drugs. What else, Sergeant Cook?
Possession of a pill press. It's all over, Tony. You might want to get dressed and bring a toothbrush and a change of underwear, eh?
You know, I hate the way drugs are taken over the streets. Every kid with an earring thinks he's Scarface.
In my day, we had to work for a living, robbing banks and blowing up safes.
This is what you need to make your case against Mockbell stick.
Tony can be heard on several occasions giving 680...
Billy Fisher.
Yeah? Giving 680 explicit instructions regarding the Mexican cocaine job.
You can say thank you any time you like.
Well, we are all on the same side, aren't we?
Thank you.
Assuming the matter goes to trial, I'll need you both to verify and corroborate the continuity of the tapes, yeah? Integrity is everything.
Integrity's our middle name.
Been a registered informant for nearly a year. My handler is Detective Sergeant Malcolm Rosines, Detective Senior Constable Steve Patton, Drug Squad.
And during that period, you've been covertly recording conversations against targets they've nominated?
Yeah, mainly Mockbell and his associates here.
Mate, you must have titanium balls.
And what prompted you to get in touch with us, Ethical Standards?
Rosines, Patton, some others in the Drug Squad are dealing on the side. And they get up to all kinds of stuff. And they're so used to me being around, it's like I'm part of the furniture. This is a digital voice recorder that I got from the States. Connect that up to your computer, put your feet up, listen to hours of them talking shit.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with IID.
ESD these days, Ethical Standards. Jim O'Brien.
Detective Inspector Jim O'Brien.
I'm DeSanto, he's Maloney.
Dare I ask why the toe cutters are here?
Come to see your lot, actually.
One corrupt cop can derail the efforts of an entire squad. 2 or 3 or 4?
Hello, can I have your attention, please? My name is Christine Nixon. In case you haven't heard, I'm the new commissioner. I deeply regret what's happened here today. And as a result, I've decided to dissolve this squad, effective immediately. It's the only way to stamp out the rot, and I will see to that. There will be a new unit formed the Major Drug Investigation Division, the MDID, and of course you're more than welcome to reapply for your positions. But in the meantime, I'll ask you to step away from your desks. Ethical standards are here to collect your files. Any grievances, you can email me directly. Thank you.
The worst day of my life as a police officer. Bar none.
All right, Billy. I'm not going to bullshit you, all right? Even if your tapes are admitted into evidence and even if our other key witnesses believe, there is no guarantee that we'll convict Tony for the Mexican job. But your testimony, Billy, your testimony could clinch it, all right? You're the only one who can tie him into the deal from start to finish. Am I wrong?
Sure, I could tell you all of it, but why would I?
To finish what you started, mate. To keep Tony Mockbell behind bars. To do the right thing.
Man, look at that. Shit. That's just wrong. What's that thing, Tony? This, Johnny, is my future. Looks like Star Wars.
Remember me, Tony? Jared Ragg, Federal Police.
Nice of you to visit, Jared.
Antonius Sergeant Mockbell, you are being charged with one count of being knowingly concerned in the importation into Australia of a prohibited import, namely a trafficable quantity of cocaine, contrary to Section 233B1D of the Customs Act 1901. The Mexican job, Tony.
3 pissy kilos. You're joking.
We have detailed statements from 2 witnesses, all corroborated. You could be looking at 10 years.
Who you got? Who?
It might be time for you to put your hand up, Tony.
There are no mates in Tony Mockbell's world. Not mates you can trust. In the end, it's just dog, eat dog, eat dog.
I am who I am. I am what I am. And I do what I have to do.
Over the coming weeks.
All right, ladies and gents, got a new chart topper. Tony Mockbell.
See the rise.
Who threatened me?
Of the richest, most powerful crime king of them all.
We're either friends or something else.
People are killing each other for nothing.
What am I looking at? Police report. Drug squad intel. We're all in there. Me, Carl, Horny, even you.
Where is Mr. Mockbell?
We don't have him, Your Honour.
Can't stay in Australia. No, the only way we can get you out is on a boat.
It was one of the greatest manhunts.
Yasu.
Near Father, it's a suburb in Athens.
How How did he completely disappear?
I don't know what happened.
Without a trace.
Danielle Maguire boarded a flight to Singapore yesterday.
Don't miss a single minute.
If Mockbell's there, I want our guy there to take him down.
Fat Tony & Co. continues next Sunday, 8:40.